Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Planet Crafter. As things continue off here, and we have so much stuff to do now. Not so much stuff to do, but things to look at. Let's do some unloading first. Some unpacking from our trip. All right, super alloy. Put some of these back. We got loads of this stuff. The point where it is full. Okay. That... Oh god, more iridium. Let's take these out just to make a rod, just to make space. Oh, those iridium rods we have. More uranium rods too, which is super useful. A little bit more pulsar quartz. This is fabric. This is miscellaneous right next to it. Put those in. I guess we'll put these in too, over there. So we have a lot of oxygen, a lot of heat, and now a pressure as well. I'm glad we decided to take that pressure one. Put that over there. That one there. Okay, and that is everything that we got. Okay, so, yeah. I was like, oh, we can put away the other stuff, like the, you know, the iron and things. We didn't pick up any of that. There's no room for that anywhere. A lot of rocket engines around here. Multiplier, the plants multiplier. That's a cool one. We can switch out oxygen with plants, maybe. I think once we hit the highest oxygen threshold for like the unlocks, then we can do that. More seeds, more alloys. I don't know what to do with the larvae. We got uncommon larvae and rare larvae. I haven't even use it in the incubator to create a new species. Oh yeah, we don't have the incubator yet. I guess we throw those in there. Along with that. So many flowers. Zeolite. You go up there. Sulfur's there. More iridium's over there. I know we're always low on hydration, I know. Because that's everything. God, we found so much. Okay, so over here, we have the air filter. We've got everything from over there. What do we have for over here? Let's make the map. Let's make the map blueprint to aluminum. Let's do it. And then... map microchip. Shit, but now we need the tier 3. We can do this. That's fine. We got loads of super alloy now. 2 osmium, aluminum, super alloy, and then a uranium rod. Super alloy rod. And then T3 exoskeleton. Wow. Okay, so now we've got that space. Map, and it goes. Now if I just hit M, so it just brings up the map for me. We could just have it wherever. Oh, so this really is so helpful. I wasn't sure if like our map would be different than the map on the screen at the base. No, but it's exact. So we could just drive to that exact spot and place an ore extractor there. That is so helpful. So helpful. Okay, I'll tell you what, though. Let's go. Let's collect from this one. We got to collect all our stuff. Unload all of the mines and the gases and things that we get at different points. We'll go collect the one from the aluminum as well. Iron's full, of course. Titanium, how we doing here? Magnesium. Silicon, 1. There. And no cobalt, eh? Not a lot of cobalt to be found. Let's keep those instead, I guess. Let's keep all of that. Let's throw those back. Now, normally I would just fly over, but this thing is faster than anything else. It's like it's racing away from the camera. Whoa, we hit a rock. Whoa, get out. Calm down. Okay, let's see. Whoa, lots of aluminum. So yeah, with the tier 2, it will occasionally... We've got a couple things with the tier 2, as we discovered in the last one. First of all, it is more of just the... for like the aluminum, for example, it's more of just the material that it's supposed to be. But also you need it to be able to extract some of the rarer ores, like obsidian. Others, like uranium and stuff, don't actually know. Up in the air on that one. Look at all that aluminum, though. Now, we actually don't need to check on the iridium one because we're so okay with that. What are some things we can look at? God, this whole area is empty now. P2 food grower. Grows food faster. Do we need that? You know what? Let's try making one of it just to see. And what does the tier 2 optimizer uses? Obsidian. Try that. What else are the new things? More super... There's nowhere to mine pulsar quartz, it would seem, or at least not yet on our map. Display case, that's just a cool thing. Display stuff. Okay. Wait, why do we... We don't need to see that one. The only thing that we'll need is 3 obsidian. Okay, let's look at this. Oxygen's at 211,000. So this... Does it say... wait, let's put it back. What does it say? Optimization capacity 5 machines. 50 energy. Perimeter 120 meters. Let's look at the tier 2. Capacity 8 machines, 250 meters. Okay, so it goes farther and it's got 8 machines. Whoa, and we can put multiple in? Okay, we're about to watch our oxygen shoot up here. Wow, this is gonna be a big boost to oxygen generation, I think. Like, what's this doing now? This one alone is doing 6,000. Right? 6,000. Well, maybe that's not as much as I thought. Oh yeah, no, it more than doubled it. 471,000. Okay, so that is quite a bit. Okay, so we have the oxygen going. Now it's at a decent clip. It'll still take quite a while to get to the tree spreader, but it will get there. And then water life collector. T3 ore extractor. Extracts ores from the grounds depending on user selection. Now this seems quite interesting. And I also wonder how much storage space it's going to have. And because it looks like it has a storage container as well. So is this like actually less storage space than this one? But it just, we can be more specific with it? I don't know. Drone station, I don't know what that's going to be like. Fusion energy cell. Crazy stuff. Wait, I bet you this fusion energy cell, we can, if we make this, we can put this into those big fusion reactors we found at Rex in the past. Oh yeah, and we should make let's make the food grower too. Tier 2. Just to see what the difference is with that one. Get a seed for it, I guess. Let's get another bean seed going. Just cause. 2 food grower. Growth speed 1.1, growth speed 0.6. Okay, that one feels not so useful. Maybe it will be more useful in the future. We just unlocked it, but when you get more things to unlock, or more of like the biomass stuff that's going to be unlocked, Maybe when we're like manipulating genomes and stuff and DNA stuff, and maybe then we'll need it more. Oh, we're more than halfway to beehives. Cool. Okay. You know, we could keep expanding stuff around here now. Build more nuclear reactors, build more other things. I think I really want to just explore again. And I think I want more of these. Let's take at least one more of those. Let's go 8. Should we make 2 of these? You know what? Screw it. Let's make 2. And let's go out. Let's see if we can put one also in the osmium cave. Still want that nuclear one. We want the super alloy one too. Maybe we should actually be making that next. Yeah, I guess we don't. I mean, the uranium one's kind of just. Now it's just digging at me. I want it to be able to get it. But maybe we should go up here and place one in there and one out here. Or one in there and one over. We gotta figure out what's going on with the super alloy there. Like, it says it's on top of that rock. Does that mean it's actually on top of the rock? Or is it in a cave in there? Because the iridium is in a cave. So is there some cave that we can find? And silicon out there. Uranium out there. Yeah, you know, I think we actually leave the uranium be for now over here. So I kind of want to go up there and check on... Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to place the osmium one there at all. We would only be placing that one, and we've already got one placed down there, so we'd just be going to check on that. Increasing level low. Let's go up this way. Let's see if we can find the super alloy one. Place an extractor there, if possible. Then let's go over, let's place one where the osmium is, because now we're getting to the point where we need a good bit more of that as well. In that cave, we know we can find. And then actually, let's see if we can explore out to where... I want to see what this is down here. Oh, and there's a spot way out there that's just cobalt. Why is it going to be so far? We probably need that just to get the cobalt. But there are some of every resource. Okay, so... Yeah, so 2 of these is fine. Let's bring some extra water. We've got 1 oxygen capsule that we don't really need, but we'll take it. Eat a mushroom. I think that's good. We're empty. Let's go. Let's go around. The rover is too powerful. Too fast. Oh, and this is all water over here now. So yeah, the water level is still rising. There are more lakes and other things coming around. Part of me is still a little worried about where we are. So this is where it's... Okay. Calm down. Oh no, no, the super alloy would be much farther. Just bouncing. I asked if there was flying vehicles. Turns out there is. And it's just still the rover. Ooh, this is going to be something that we can open and look inside, I'm betting. Open debris. Look at all of that stuff. We have so many iridium rods. That is something cool over there, too. On the other side, look at this, like a little jungle down there. Oh my god. And that's where titanium is up there. Titanium and something. But that's way at the back. You know what? Maybe we place this one here and no, we got to place the osmium one just so that we don't run out of that. And then we can go see if we can place the nuclear one up there. So osmium's back here. This is it. Can we turn? Gently turn. Gently, rover. I don't think there's a cave entrance or exit on this side. Ooh, or is there? Look at this, hidden away in here. This has got to be where it is, right? Yeah, super alloy on the ground. Bunch of stuff from the container there. That uncommon larvae. Oh, it's just this hidden little cave. Oh, it does open up. Hey, folks. A door. Find a weird door in a cave. Yeah, no, this is... That's not just rock wall. Hello? Aliens? Oh, boy. So all of that about the planet being cursed and whatnot. Okay, don't mind me. I'm gonna go back this way, you know, like towards the entrance, away from you and your little area there. Where is the entrance, by the way? I've already lost it. Let's stop looking at that. Right over here, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, so that was a different chest that I just found over there. Okay, let's build this. Right there. Tell me it's super alloy. It is super alloy. Ooh, that feels so good. Let's do all of that stuff. That stuff. Gonna collect just so that we're not mixing up what we have and what we don't. I want to pick up all the super alloy now, but I guess we also kind of don't need to. This giant alien door thing. That's gotta open at some point, right? For sure, that's gotta open. I'm collecting all the super alloy, but I guess we kind of don't need to because we're going to be mining it now. Except that also we still do just need a ton of it for everything that we make. I mean, we just need so many super alloy rods at the moment right now that I'm happy to pull up some extra. Anything up here? Looked like it. But you never know. Weird stuff all over this planet. Common larvae, uncommon. Nice. Their inventory is full. Oh, and it got cobalt, which is one thing that nothing else seems to mind, but we found it. We should also just step in here. I was just coughing at them. Grab that last larvae. Well, there we go. Cobalt and super alloy. Okay, so we have that one now. We can just sit down in the chair there. Yeah, we're okay. Be very cool for multiplayer, though. Okay, so... yeah, I think we gotta go to the osmium next. So let's go back this way. Then we can come out, send out another expedition, and we can do a uranium mine over there, because I also just want to see what's over there. Some good air time here on the rover. It just flies along. I know that we don't really need it up in here, because we can't really take it. Just gonna leave it down here just so that it's closer just oxygen wise. We'll just head up this way. set down an ore extractor. Once we have like teleporters, then we'll be able to make different bases in these different places and you go back and forth. Even if we can't make that many teleporters and that many bases, you know, we can make like one that's out here and then it's closer to all the ore extractors and stuff. A little easier to get to them. Yeah, so like how far in here do we gotta be before we're getting osmium? Right away we're getting it. Fantastic. Okay, so let's pick up a bit of sulfur while we're here. Or at least just see how this one's doing. Yeah, it's a bunch of random crap. Okay, that's fine. Pick up some stuff from the iridium one. We'll go home, we'll dump everything. We'll get what we need for another tier 2 ore extractor. And then we'll head out towards the uranium field out there. Yeah, I'd rather have the cobalt over the iridium. New blueprint received incubator. Okay, so well, we gotta make that to see when we incubate like little animals and stuff. Like what's the deal? Drive right underneath that. Pretty neat. And we make it. Oh yeah. Okay. Easy, Rover. Easy. Take it easy. More iridium. Not that we need that, but it's there. Iron is full. Magnesium. You're not full. We can dump some of that. Cobalt, you're definitely not full. You are almost completely empty. Silicon, we can finally put more of you. Hey, there was a titanium in there. Just hidden sulfur. More iron down here. Oh, there was another iridium rod. There's definitely more where that came from. Ooh, we're gonna have to start separating out all of these more. These are more flower seeds, so we'll keep those. This is, yeah, 3 ones full of just flowers. Also, we can eat that. We should have eaten that before. We should have drank the water, but whatever. Oof. Big inventory bump. No uranium. Bit of sulfur. Ooh, the sulfur is full. We'll put it in the osmium for now. Ugh. Now we have too much of everything. Too much. Actually, let's keep those because we want to make more super alloy bar thing. That thing much. All of that can go there, I guess. What do you need for this? Oh, just aluminum. We've got all the super alloy we need. Got lots of aluminum, too. For that. 2 of those. 3 osmium. Ooh, it is the last 3. I'm glad we decided to build the osmium mine. I mean, we could have still built it after this anyways, but let's put both of those in there. And then, yeah, we can just dump all that stuff. All that stuff. Super valuable things that are really helpful and cool. Except for the sulfur. Well, except for the flower seeds. Those are the least helpful and cool. That goes there. That can go over there, I guess. But wait. What do we need for an incubator? Tier 2 fertilizer. We've got that. Oxygen capsule. Got that. Super alloy. We can do that. And tree bark. No problem. Okay. So this is our life center over here. Look at this. So show DNA recipes. We can make bee larvae, azure butterfly. Oh, so these are what we're going to need for when we unlock like the beehive, the butterfly dome. This unlocks other types of butterfly larvae. Butterfly farm. Yeah, this is what we're going to need for that sort of stuff. Wait, still says we have 0G of insects, but I know that there's some out there. Insects and animals. I mean, I'm picking up larvae here. So, let's unpin that. Let's pin the bee larvae first, I guess. Mutagen we have. Uncommon larvae. Fertilizer. Easy. Research. Oh, wait. It's researching that. Does that mean... So I can research new stuff? But, maybe we already have this one, so it's not going to do anything? I don't know. I'm slightly confused on that. When is... Are there any other, like, gear upgrades? I think we're pretty much at Tier 4 exoskeleton suit. Circuit board's way up there. We can make pulsar quartz at some point. T6 backpack. At 350, and we're at 5.28. Amphibian farm, holy frog eggs, animal shelter, animal feeder, 2 animal food, extraction platform. So much stuff. So cool. Okay, so once this thing's finished, I just want to wait and see what this... Oh no, so it did make it. We have bee larvae now. You know what, let's leave them... Let's go ahead and leave them in the incubator there. Because, we're not going to be able to make the beehive for a little bit yet, but I'm guessing we're going to need the bee larvae for the beehive. So we can make a Tier 2 ore extractor now. And... I don't think we need one for silicon or titanium. Haven't had, as of yet, we've never had any issues running out of those, really. Other than the very beginning. Oh, and that's gone now. It doesn't show it on the map, but it did show it before. Maybe it only shows stuff within a certain radius of us. I forgot we've got our little ledge up there. Okay, let's go up here, see if we can make a uranium ore mining place or extractor. Let's go up there. I know that there's some wreckage there, so let's go explore that. And then on our way back, maybe we can stop over at the osmium and get... Or maybe we'll just head straight back. Depends on what we find. We shouldn't be planning what we're going to do after finding stuff when we don't even know what we're going to find yet. This is full. Well, let's take this stuff again. We're going to need it later, so happy to unpack it right now. Oh, titanium finally got full. Magnesium's getting close as well. Cobalt. It's just the cobalt that we're really, really low on. And that's full now, too. Well, guess what? You get all these extras over here. I know you're miscellaneous other things, but we'll throw some methane in there, too. Let's drop that out of the way. Let's go. Whoa, Rover. Easy. Easy, Rover. Oh, that was... This one... There's a little too high for you. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe you could just drive over it. Seems like maybe not. Okay? Made a mistake. Won't happen again, don't worry. I like that we can just drive through the water, too. I think I've said that before, but it's very nice. You know, there's still more in this place that we can explore. Oh, I bet you parts of that are underwater now, too. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We are in the... Not quite the jungle now, but it's seeming like it's getting close there. Ooh, actually, we gotta go out and up and around. It's probably the easiest way to do this. There's the tree spreader. Good God, Rover. Calm down, boy. Easy. It's like I'm talking to a dog. Like, the thing, it just goes flying. So there's got to be a cave in here somewhere, right? That's what we're looking for. Okay. Even the game's freaking out. rover's moving around too much. Oh god, no. Okay, well I guess you might as well just go off the edge then. You turn, please. Rover he's too fast for this work. Yeah, we're way past. It's in here somewhere. Or maybe the entrance is down below. Whoa! Okay, you know what? We're doing this. I think grab the storage isn't empty. Well, it is now, pal. There's got to be an entrance around somewhere. That's the Little Canyon River. Maybe it's down through one of these sides over here. It could also be up. Could be like something you're going from the top, but the other ones have been down so far. Okay. Storage crate up here. You know, the ruins and stuff make sense. Whoever left all these random storage crates around, they're crazy. Let's check the top first. I don't think it'll be up here, but at the very least, get a bit of a cool view. Yeah. Stuff on top of there. We got to check that out at some point. Got to check out what's over there. Cool. Can see some trees and stuff. Hey, there's a crate way down there. I don't know that we want to jump down to that just yet. Okay, so we didn't see it around the top part, so it's a good thing that this prevents fall damage. Ah, here we are. So where is this entrance? It is down on this side, where the green is there. Can we place it right here? Will that work? No. Gotta get a little further in. Oh! Nope, I saw it there for a moment. Don't act like you weren't green there just a second ago. God, it's pissed me off now. What is this? Why does the music go so crazy in here? Take it easy. There. It's bizarre. It's up in the titanium. What? That was a rare ore extractor, right? A tier 2 ore extractor? Like, surely that's... Come on. What? There's no way. Can we just not mine uranium then? We can only, like, pick it up? I mean, this... Wow, this actually goes quite deep. Oh, it just goes out on the other side. Oh, there is an opening over here. Okay, cool. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, that's something. There's pulsar quartz out there. You know what? Screw it. Wait, actually, let's do this. Let's, can we put the rover down somewhere? I just want to get in for a moment. Replenish our oxygen, then we'll pick him back up. I think it would actually be more useful to have a pulsar quartz mine than it would be to have a uranium mine. Pretty full. Yeah, no, I don't think we can mine the pulsar quartz. I think it's only something we can, like, pick up and find. But we should definitely be able to mine uranium. Why would we not be able to? Just doesn't make any sense to me. It's the entrance over there. There's more pulsar quartz. We're gonna really have to get the rover back out. This is clearly the uranium area. This is where you can get uranium. But why does it not mine? Why can we not mine it? Or extract it, whatever they want to call it. Can't even see in here. Don't deconstruct it. Just let me look at it. We don't need that crap. Guess we'll take those instead. Guess all of that's more valuable to me. Although at this point, to be honest, the iridium rods aren't even that valuable to me. Surely we can make... Why would it... Maybe we need a tier 3 ore extractor. Because, like there, at least maybe it's like, oh, well, it's just showing you the area that you can pick uranium up in. But when we were out here, there was no cave there that we saw. Like, definitely looked... I mean, we'll have to check again, but there was no cave. So there was nowhere that we could just, like, mine uranium by hand. The only option could have been to dig it. Oh. Wait, we can go up here? What is happening? Oh, it's just not loading in. That's what was happening. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, let's not get janked up and stuck in the ceiling of somewhere. So, well, that's annoying. I guess we can't mine uranium right now, then. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, maybe it's just tier 3. Maybe we just have to wait till tier 3. You know? Full. Okay. Ooh, we want to check out what that was. We clearly don't need titanium mine. Yeah, see, it didn't show us that when we were farther away. It only shows us when we're closer. There was also our pulsar quartz down here somewhere that we could see from down that way. Like in a cave or something. I don't know. Our inventory is still currently full, but we have some underground stuff, or is this are we going in? Oh, this doesn't look like it'll be... Hello? I mean, there's got to be an entrance, right? I'm not just going to throw all this random debris up here and not have any sort of entrance. And that'd be crazy. I mean, they might. Maybe it's just for decoration. But none of the other debris in areas has been for decoration just yet. You've just had to, like, look around and find your way into the entrance. Not above. Maybe if we can find a cave or tunnel to go in through something, we'll find it in the cave, find the entrance. That's the only other thing I can think. This is, I think, the edge of the map. Well, not quite. This looks more like the edge of the map. But yeah, that line in there makes me feel like we're pretty much at the edge right now. So from up there, we could see pulsar quartz further in. There was a cave of some kind somewhere around here. Another crate down there. God, this is cool, though. Look at this. We have brought life to this planet. Let's get another screenshot in here. This is some good stuff. Hop in, grab some oxygen, pick this up again. You annoy me, Space Wreck. Let me in. Give me your secrets. Whoa. Okay, see, there is stuff down there. We just need another way around. I'm not seeing it above. I think we got to go below. Try to enter from down. The oxygen also definitely does go down slower now. We're down to 1.6 per second. Or I think it was like 1.4. It was 1.9 when we first put it on. So I think base might be 2 oxygen per second. The caves, anything? This is just our pulsar cave over here. Just. Rainbow Caves. Discover the Rainbow Caves. That's an achievement. Cool? I guess? Oh my god. Magnetar quartz? What the hell? So that's Magnetar. Pulsar out here. Maybe that's what I was seeing from further up there. Although I thought I could see when I was coming out here. There was something. Okay, I want to go back in that cave and I want to get the pulsar and the Magnetar. But I also want to know if there's a way into that space wreck. I don't know if it's a ship or a station or habitat or something. There's gotta be a way in. Although, maybe there isn't. Maybe there doesn't gotta be. What are you hidden away back here for? You don't even have anything cool. Let's eat more beans. Just get them out of the way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to abandon the idea of getting into that wreck there. I mean, it's way up here. We went into the caves up there. Those are the rainbow cave ones. Nothing that they have goes in there. We looked at everything up on the surface, and up high. You know, well, and I figured too, where you could see that it was like clipping down through and you could see other stuff, and I'm like, that means that there must be something there. But maybe not. Ooh, do we have to like swim in somewhere? That would be cool. If there's a cave but the entrance is only underwater, that would be actually so cool. But is not the case here. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll come back someday and try to find more from it. Oxygen's getting low. That is blue crystal in there. But it looks like a light blue. So I don't know what that means either. Whoa. And then there's that up there. What the hell? Place is crazy. What? This crazy little rock maze. Okay, so this is the pulsar, which we've seen. Let's pick up a Magnetar while we're here. Magnetar quartz, I guess. But then there's this little, and we saw this. I looked at this little thing. Let's throw a uranium. Uranium suddenly seems so uncool compared to the rest of this. Filtration level low. What is in here? So what is this? Blazar quartz? Guys, there's so much stuff. Is this water? No, it is water. Just shallow water. And then the stuff that we saw at the other side, that's got to be the solar quartz thing. There's these back here. Storage crates with some random stuff. No, this is quasar quartz. There must be solar quartz in here somewhere too, because I think I saw some yellowish stuff, although maybe that was just the solar or the quasar that we were seeing. Different colors. But I'm pretty... Yeah, nope, there it is. That's definitely solar quartz. Golden crate. What? Golden effigy, golden seed. Guys, what is happening here? Everything's getting so weird. I just actually want to keep that more. Nulna, forget the Nulna, that's crazy. Now there's meteor storms, and is it gonna be another crazy one with, this has gotta be solar. Solar quartz. Is this like the super alloy one? It sounds like the super alloy one. Stuff's shaking a lot more. Everything's scarier. I don't know what's going on. Do I have what I need? I don't have any of the stuff that I need to build a living compartment. We need to build a living compartment with the teleporter. We gotta build a teleporter to this place at some point. It's deep under there. I wish I could leave like markers on the map. Why is it raining? It's always just an asteroid shower, a meteor shower over where we are. They are asteroids. I mean, the achievement even says getting hit by an asteroid. Well, wait, there was a way out up here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. These seem like just normal meteors. Can we get up there? No! Let me up! Let me up, please. I didn't mean to fall all the way down. Okay, oxygen level low. Let's put this thing down again. Ooh, okay. Cool. We saw at least one of them hit over here. Are they just asteroids? Nothing... Not dropping anything, just, you know, chance of death? Okay, so these are the rainbow caves down there. Oh my god. Well, it actually would have been great then if we could have put a uranium mine there, because this is definitely going to be the area we're coming back to. Kind of golden loot crate and everything. Okay, I think we should go back down in there. Well, we don't really need any of that quartz for anything right now, though. That's part of the, I was gonna say the issue. I guess it's not really an issue, but it's just like a weird thing about it, you know? Let's put the rover down. Okay, you can't, yeah. Let's put it down just so that we can deposit all sorts of stuff into the inventory. All of that can go, that, I guess, yeah, that can go. Keep the oxygen. I guess we'll take that for the way home. That. Actually, all of these. That. And then we'll take some of the different ports. We can at least take them home with us. Wait, that's magnesium. Nobody cares about magnesium. I got Blazar quartz right here. Let's go the other way. Let's take a couple more of the magnetar. We only had the one of that, right? Yeah. I'm guessing all these quartz and things, this is the sort of stuff that we're going to need. Let's take more pulsar as well. Because that one we know we actually can use for fusion generators, if nothing else. No. Wait, where am I going? In deeper. And there's the crate. Must have whizzed right by it. We'll take all that stuff, I guess. Now, forget the iridium rods. Got so many of those. These are quartz. We got a few Blazar now. Let's park these in the trunk. Let's get some of the other stuff. Wait, we found a super alloy rod out here somewhere. That's crazy. Ooh. Put that stuff. We'll keep some of these ones, just so that we know the different types of quartz that we've mined thus far. We went and down this way and through was where we made it to the other quartz, right? No, back here was other random stuff. We don't really need that now. Useful resources, but not useful at this moment. Back here was the Quasar. We got Blazar, we got Quasar. Oh shoot. I know we have the oxygen capsule, but I want to save that for when we're traveling home, because obviously we're not going to be taking the rover. Well, we might be able to drive it out of here. I mean, who knows? Quasar quartz is green. Let's go out. What's out up here? Oh, that is where one of the asteroids hit, and it looks like it just dropped some normal stuff. Iron. Wait, what do we need for this? Any titanium? No titanium. Take that silicon, though. I don't want to drop down in case I can't get back up. 5 Quasar quartz. That ought to be enough. What's down this way? Oh, this is... Oh, it's just out down onto the base. More of this stuff. God. So much. And up here. So this is where I think we went that we saw the first pulsar quartz stuff. And we were like, oh, cool, there's pulsar quartz. Yeah, and then it was going out of here, and I think going down that I was like, I see more. And what we saw more of was the edge of what we now learn is the Rainbow Caves. This is crazy. There's waterfalls and stuff over there. Quasar quartz. We gotta go get the solar quartz. I do not like the music around here. It is unsettling. Solar. Solaris quartz. The yellow rare ore. Find solar quartz. There we go. Tell you what. Should we build it up here? No, let's build it down in the main area. Oh, now we need more iron and titanium. Any more titanium about? All this quartz crystal stuff is pretty cool, but anyone have some titanium? No? Take that as a no. Titanium, hey. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, so now we can breathe easy in here. And at some point we'll make a little teleporter here. Oh my god, so much stuff. Let's get 5 of each, I think. That's 6 solar cores. That's whatever. I don't even care. Okay, don't even care. Another Blazar, why not? Lots of that stuff. Okay, let's actually, we might be able to drive out of here. Maybe this isn't the best way to go though. Oh, but we can't drive out the other way because shit. No, this is just through to solar. Down this way is through to outside. Yes, but there are other ways to get outside. This is the easiest way. Through here. And we get up there. We can't get up there. There's gonna be no way that we can get through there. Just no way. Do you think we can drive back out that way and up and around? do you think, Rover? Can you do it? That's a tree. Avoid the tree. We're gonna die from loss of water. There we go. I never stopped believing in you, Rover. Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's make it a go up here. Make it a bit of a wider turn here. Come on. There's no it's kind of an all or nothing gas and brake system here. Oh, okay. I'm really feeling like we're not meant to go here with the rover. Okay, I think we gotta say goodbye to the rover and just get the hell out of here. Where's home? Where is home? We are gonna die of thirst long before we get there. We don't have the thing yet that can let us breathe from lakes. The other thing that I was thinking of doing is we could... Wait, water filter, that's the thing we need. Is, we could have taken everything out of the rover inventory and just, like, dumped it on the ground, and then picked up the rover and moved it out to a better spot, and then sent it, but we're fine. Alright, let's go. Ooh. We are losing water. It's okay, we're gonna make it critical. I know it's critical. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Okay. Whoa. What's here? How have I never seen this before? You have water. Sir, I need water. You have nothing. Okay, we need to make a note of that on the map by that rock. Come back. Wait, no. Is that gonna kill me? Is this what does us in because we stopped to look? No, I don't think so. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. We never even had to use that oxygen capsule, but God, we've run out of water fast. Having that water filter thing is going to be helpful because then we can just stop and drink from wherever we are. Water! Okay, we made it. Look at our inventory isn't even full. I mean, it's mostly full, but it's almost entirely full of just crystal. Just all this quartz. What did we unlock? The only other thing we unlocked was the water filter, I think, right? Water filter, yeah. Oh, we did unlock the tree spreader as well. I imagine. Yeah, a lot of oxygen from that, 920. And quite a bit of plants as well. And we were able to make these things, which is different tree seeds. Okay. What do we need for... It's over here, isn't it? Goes away, put that up. Next we gotta store all this solar quartz stuff. The only thing that we found that put any quartz other than the pulsar quartz that we've seen already, which goes into the nuclear fusion generator, the autocrafter kind of showed us recipes that I feel like it wasn't supposed to show us. If we put this out here, yeah, shows us how to make fuse cartridges, insect multiplier fuse. We don't have any Volnus plants yet, haven't seen those. And purification capsules, which we also can't make yet. So we're gonna change this to just zeolite. It's miscellaneous right now. Maybe we'll add one more on this side or something. I guess we'll just quartz. But we might need more than just one. The amount of quartz that we've picked up here. I don't know. And we ended up, all of that, we ended up not even building a mine anywhere. For all that fuss. This sounds like just a sandstorm. Nothing's hit yet. Haven't heard any impacts. Yeah. Just a sandstorm. Okay. So much stuff. Super alloy. Where's our quartz bucket? Quartz. So much quartz. Look at all that. We have the golden effigy. This is cool. Put it right in the... right in our table there. Wow, a little golden jetpack. Isn't that nice? More seed stuff over here. So much more iridium. We have another golden flower plant, which is golden seed, which is good. Those ones are really, really good. We still have more iron than we know what to do with. Or still, again, something. We have more iridium than we could possibly need. I'm going to start storing it in here with the uranium. Because, well, I mean, what the hell? Oh, yeah, wait. This is osmium, not sulfur. Why do we have so much sulfur in here? Oh, because we were fill up on sulfur, too. We've just got so much of everything. We're going to have to reconfigure all of them. We're going to have to fill this whole one also up with lockers. And then relabel things and move things around. All right. All right. We can do that. We can do that. Let's eat a bean. They're big beans, by the way. What is this? That's the big looking bean. Okay. Guess we'll throw it. No, we don't even need the oxygen capsules. Really. Oh god, and now we don't have enough space for all of this. Let's put what we can in there. Throw a couple more in there just for good measure. Lots of super alloy stuff. We have a ton of rocket engines. We should probably send up some more rockets. And then... look at the rainbow of quartz. They truly are the rainbow caves. Okay, what do we... is it raining now? What do we want? That is... now there's so many things to look at and think about and do. I would say I still really wanted a uranium mine there. Don't know why we couldn't get one, but that's okay. We haven't been in pressing need of uranium for a little bit. We were gonna go down there and go up through there, weren't we? And we just didn't. I went up there, I placed the mine, and then just went straight back out. I was wondering if those glowing green things were, but those are our nuclear generators. So next steps. I mean, obviously we can visit our mines to collect stuff. We can get tons of obsidian from up there. It should be like mostly full now. We'll get lots of that from there. Lots of osmium. I think we should make a zeolite mine if we can. I mean, we couldn't make a uranium one, so who knows. I still feel like we can make one out there somewhere. And out there it'd be easier to get exactly on the spot and put the tier 2, but maybe we need a tier 3 extractor, I don't know. I really want to figure out what this is. But there was also... that rock there has a little ladder next to it and something down in the bottom. Which is so cool that there are just those little ladders to underground bases and it's so easy to just miss them. You know what? I want to go on top of this at some point and explore what's up here. That's another good spot for a base. Up there. You just have little outposts and bases all over the place. And there's the whole like base building and crafting side of this game too, where not even just base building for purpose, you can just base build for fun. I mean, you can see we haven't done anything with the furniture stuff. You can just make things look cool. I never lean into that part of the games as much as I see like other people do, but part of me always wants to. I just always end up get so focused on like the objectives. We're actually very close to the insects to the next stage. The biomass is going up 4.2 kilos a second now. It's getting up there. Slowly, but surely. Sure. Yeah, I think next steps, I want to just keep exploring, actually. I mean, we can collect stuff on our ways and keep building, but after seeing those caves, after seeing the, like, all these, like, ladders and stuff, I just want to keep exploring. So I think that's what we're going to do next. Rather than focusing on building up any of the next steps or building things or unlocking more things, I think I'm just going to just keep looking at building. And the next unlock is the teleporter. So that's also, why worry about building too much stuff before we get that? Figure out what that needs, and then we can do things. We can have a base, like over here somewhere, and then we can easily run back and, I guess not easily, because the entrance is only on that side, but somewhat easily get the super alloy, get the osmium, the sulfur, iridium, and stuff from there. I mean, the iridium's really close to us anyways. Maybe the base ends up being up there on this little shelf. I think it's like right up there somewhere. Maybe we build a base there, and then we can just get sulfur and osmium from there, and the zeolite, because it'd be close to that. We're definitely going to need a base over here, up at the Rainbow Caves. We definitely want one up in there, so that we can get quartz and stuff. And then we're going to want another one way further down here with, near the obsidian. So we can get obsidian there fast. The iridium and the aluminum, like, we're close enough to both of those. Although, I guess, why be close when you could be right on top and just teleport? Well, because I like driving the rover, that's why. Also, we don't know what the teleporter is going to cost, or how much it's going to take to make, or how many of them we can make, or what's going on. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I love looking up there and seeing that. Are there any other rockets? No, we've sent up all the rockets. We could send up more, but we've sent up everything that we can send thus far. So yeah, I think we just keep exploring and finding other cool stuff. I want to find other wrecks and other, like, small bases, like the one down here. I think it was over here. Yeah, I said over here, but I think it was actually right there. That's okay. We'll have to zoom in to see it. Anyways, that is the plan for the future. We will soon have insects in the world, and we will explore more and try to find out what's more. Yeah, by the way, what was up with the alien wall, the giant door? I don't know, but I want to explore more and I want to find out more stuff. But that'll all have to wait until the next time. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.